I donated because they were local stories in my community that either affected me personally, like the pothole in the Oakland street story, or they affected people I know, like the UC Regents story. And when something affects people I know or it affects me, I'm willing to donate not just my time and not just raise awareness, but I'm also willing to donate funding to that.
And what are your expectations when you donate for a story? What do you want to see happening?
Well, I like to be kept in the loop and have an opportunity to stay engaged. And even if I'm unable to continue donate funding, whatever my talents are, so if I happen to be good at writing code and making websites, so if there's a way I can contribute my talent in that way, or contribute, help raise awareness around the story, then that's something I would like to do as well.
How about the change? You talked earlier that you would like to see change happening in the world. So how is your donating related to the change?
Yes, so when I fund a story, I want to see it get funded to 100%. I want to see it get completed. And I like to see it get published in a place where it can get as much attention as possible. And then finally, I'd like to see whatever change the story is trying to bring about happen.
Do you think journalism can really make a change?
Well, it's tricky because a lot of journalism is objective. So the journalist is not necessarily saying, I have this position, I want this change to happen. They're just reporting on the facts. But where journalists are more independent and they're online, more and more journalists really are taking up the cause and saying, I do have this position and I do want to make this change. And when journalists are doing that, that's an opportunity to follow through and see whether or not the change that they want to happen is actually happening. So that is something I'd like to see.